Okay, so good morning. So definitely do welcome to Math Wizard with Distant Learning. We did a little bit of inverse function, but we haven't talked about the reason why we need to use the inverse function and when figure out certain things in our mathematic value. Um, when figure out certain things, we haven't given you the reason why. I have not given you the reason why we use certain functions. Today we are definitely going to explain the reason why we'll be using the inverse, that we need to use the inverse function value. So why do we need to use the inverse function value? Okay, we use the inverse function value when we need to find the measurement of the angle. Okay, we need to find the measurement of the angle of having specific trigonometric value. For instance, there are three inverse function in your scientific calculator, which are, what are the three inverse functions? There are the inverse of sine, the inverse of cosines, and definitely the inverse of tangent. Okay, so when you are giving these specific values, such as for sine, cosine, tangent, these measurement, and you definitely need to find the exact measurement of the angle, all you have to do is definitely use the inverse functions. And again, there are three of them on your scientific calculator, which is the inverse of sine, the inverse of cosine, and the inverse of tangent.